Going on, everybody? Let me make sure you can hear me. Yes, you can. Gilmore here with you on this fine Monday night. I'm going to turn some baseball on now that the Mavericks are out. I really don't have, well, I'll still watch a few games, but I'm not watching basketball every night right now. I'll watch the Hawks from here on out. They're about to get bounced, but I'll watch them get bounced. Even though they're up a game. Wow. That's right, they did win that game. $7:30 on TNT. Alright. Gonna give the Hawks a watch. I don't think they're gonna win a title or anything, but like the Lakers being out kind of opens it up. What's up, Spellman? Let's see what it's on. One thing I missed about Hulu Live TV had just a sports section. Here you gotta go through the channels. Tennis, boxing. Go to TNT and find the Hawks game. Thor the Dark World. No, thank you. Is it just me and you today, Spellman? You gotta go through the last few minutes of Taken 3 first. Man. Alright. I have a $50 bonus. It is right here. $50 bonus. It goes through today and tomorrow. So tomorrow, at the end of the show, I'm going to give away this damn Marino to someone who spent $50 in my show. Because it's about me. It's not about the North. It's not about Sam. It's not about J5. It's not even about Dougie. This is the Gilmore Show. Oh, Taken 3. It is an 84, but it's an 8.5. No, I don't even know who Lily is. This is the Cleo show. Mike Pitts. Yeah, man. What's up, Coppinger? The Cleo show, yeah. It's the Cleo, it's the kitty show. All right, I'm gonna do a fast $10 promo. Nothing much, man. Just rolling out these promos. It's gonna run for an hour. Seventh, we're gonna run it from 7:30 or 7:24 to 8. Let's go 45. Give it a little bit of padding. A little bit of padding. Three winners, $10. There we go. That is on grid. He's liquidating completely, Jeff? Probably not completely. He's just recycling. Oh, yeah, that's not liquidating for Charles. That's just recycling. Looks like he got a big order in. It's a good price on that Vladdy stuff. I don't think I have one around me right now. I don't have any hats. Hats in this room. I'm in my break room. Jeff, recycling means you're loading up old stuff to pick up new stuff you want. Fast $10 promos up. Who's down? Who's down 3-0 in the first? Alabama baseball? I really don't watch Alabama baseball. Oh, they've already lost. I don't know. Yeah, they've already lost. Alright, let's see. I got the Fast 10 promo. I got the Marino up. I got some product. Thanks for the dip, John Packer. Yeah, recycling. I do it all the time. Like I'll dump to reload. Thinking about getting an SGC order up. I don't get why that version's so cheap. But oh well, we'll put them up. Oh, nice, nice. Just looking around here. Jason Tatum, PSA 10, Optic Shock. Oh, nice. 330 on that one. I do, Bill, but I'm a firm believer in mixing it up. SGC's a little faster right now. These things are ebb and flow. When one gets busy, the other one gets slow. You just got to keep your head on a swivel with this stuff. I mean, my opinion hasn't changed. It's just, right now one's faster than the other, so we'll go to where's fast. CSG is taking a long time to get stuff in. It's taking them a month to log in cards. Now opening submissions delivered the week of April 5th, 2021. It's a long time, dude. Let me see when mine got there. Pirateship.com. The one I'm still waiting on to get logged. Alright, 426 is when I sent it. May 3rd. So yeah, they're currently logging in the week. March, April, May. Yeah, they're currently logging in the week that. No. Wow. January, March, April. April 5th? No, that can't be right because I sent in some after that are already done. Let me see when I sent in those. March 22nd. Oh, I guess that is the case then. April 13th is when that one delivered. Yeah, I don't know, man. Speed, man. Speed kills, Bill Z. Yep. I mean, I'm still sending the CSG some too. I send in so much that it helps to just, mix it up a little bit. All right, dip meter is at 9. Yep. That's what I think too. All right, who wants to close something I can break? The Dan Marino is a $50 promo. Runs from now till the end of the Tuesday show. So we're going to give this away tomorrow night. $50 gets you a spot in it, Mike. It's unlimited, but there's also no floor for it to get given away. So if only one person gets in, it's theirs. Where would I send soccer? Unfortunately, PSA, Bill. I'm not sending soccer to. I'm definitely not sending soccer to SGC. I'm gonna wait on that, Bill. Then again, I don't understand how Tops, the people that buy Tops now, I don't understand how they decide what's good and what's not. Also, this year's Topps Chrome UEFA is going to disrupt a lot of soccer stuff. Like, it's going to be the big swinging dick when it comes out Friday, and it's got everybody. It's going to have everybody on it. They got Bellingham, they got Jamal Musala on the product art. It's just going to be a monster of a product. We'll have that Friday. Yes, sir. Yeah, but Phil Foden's already had like a Prism cards. Greenwood's already had Prism cards. Yusafa Moikoko, Jamal Musala, Jude Bellingham, Pedri. The elephant in the room, for me, the one I want to know about is Rayon Cherokee in it. Like, selfishly, I'm hoping he's not, because I have a lot of Tops Now PSA 10s. Yep. He has Prism, too. 19 Prism. Nice, Antonio. That is a dip. All right, Antonio kicks off. My damn Marino. Nice. Contender's Optic. Contender's Optic is good stuff. Two left in Contender's Optic. First 5 spots in the briefcase go to Antonio. All right, let's see. Two left in optic contenders. I had to answer some messages. Oh, there's another message I forgot to send. Let me find him in my... What? Hey. All right, two spots left in contenders optic. That's something we can get through. But yeah, this 18 or this 2021 Topps Chrome UEFA, they're already calling it the best rookie card soccer product of all time. And I believe them, yo. I believe them. There is no checklist yet, only like art. All right, let's see. Oh, I definitely didn't. I don't know, man. It's a mystery. It is indeed a mystery who gets a rookie card in soccer when. I don't understand it. All right, let's get moving on these bonuses, fellas. $60 for a Court Kings Plate 101. Yeah, that's probably okay. If you like Kawhi, you know, I mean, at that range, you really can't lose. I mean, I've seen them go on eBay for a good one. I've seen them go like 55, 60. I mean, like sometimes they go a bit lower. Like you may be able to find one go cheaper on eBay. I don't like printing plates. If you like them, you know. A lot of it's going to depend on what it looks like. And Giannis is a big man. Like that guy's big. Good play, Brook Lopez. Clayton, look at our bonus structure. You don't only get into Contenders Optic, Clayton. You get into a lot of other stuff when you buy it. Like here, I'll just show you. So right here, we have these dip meters going right now. Right now I have a $10 bonus where we'll random off these prizes. So if you dip one spot into that, you get 15 spots in this, 15 spots in this, 3 spots in this, 1 spot in this. And you just got to figure out what makes sense for you. Sometimes it's better than others, but it's surprises. Plus we run these every quarter, event.vintagebreaks.com. We gave away a Luka 10, Griffey 89, a Mickey Mantle signed baseball. Here we have a Mickey Mantle 54 PSA 3, a whole box of 18 update, $2,500 break credit. So it's all built in, man. Yep. Think of it as a break and a shot at something else. You know, that maybe you didn't know you wanted. Like right now, I have a $50 bonus, and this is only about a $150, $200 card. But like somebody that spends $50 on my next 3 shows is going to get this card per $50 spot. So $150 on a spot of Contenders gets you 3 spots in that. And say if Say if I'm making up a number here. Say there's a hundred entries in that. That means that each $50 is a 1 in 100 shot. That's not a whole lot, but it adds up over the other stuff. But yeah, no one would buy it if we put it up at $150 a card. Trust me. I'm gonna be live until 11, and I'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And then the North will take over. We have three different shows. We have me in the South. We have the North in New Jersey, and in Phoenix, Arizona, we have Charles G on Wednesday nights. We have another show coming, by the way, that people don't know about yet. That I've been teasing and slowly letting the air out of the tire on. It's a good one by somebody you guys already know well. It's a spinoff. Thank you for the dip, Armad. No problem, man. If you have any other questions, let me know. Yep, another show, Jeff. Monday nights are going to drastically change. Bum 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 bum. It's going to happen after the Philly show. You just got to wait for it. Just got to wait for it to happen. No, it's a full-on breaking show that will be run out of the North from the 459. And I am not a part of it, but I'm a huge fan of it. Oh, damn, Blake Griffin. Wow, Blakey. Threw that down. Blake Griffin's only problem is not being as good as his draft position would indicate he should have been. Other than that, he's been just fine. Kevin Durant, still a killer. Somebody help me out. Close this optic. 2 spots left. All right, let's see. Uh, it'll be good, Jeff. It'll be good. It's gonna be different times. 1 to 10 being way different. No, it's just different in personnel. It's a vintage break show. It's just different personnel. It's not gonna be like Sam and J5 the whole time. $50 bonus. Dan Marino up for grabs. All right, all right, all right. Yep. LARPing. Ah. All right, 2 spots left in Contenders Optic. Who wants in? Sometimes I try to aim for that all the time. I know you are, but what am I? Man, this game is a misfest. I'm a very still man. I mean, I can't be talking all the time. Like, I don't think people like want to hear me yammer on. I'm just sitting here waiting on y'all to close something. I'd rather not yammer at all unless it's about sports cards. But sometimes I don't have anything to talk about and I can't make anything up. So I'm just sitting here watching basketball waiting on something to close. But no, never been a surgeon. Never been that. No, no, Russ, that ain't happening. Jeff, that ain't happening. Tennis racket company except? Yeah, I'm like, uh. What's up, Jeff Gonin? How's it going, man? I think Emily's like welcome back at any time, but some of them that used to be here ain't exactly welcome. But All right, let's see. Thank you, Gus. I hear you, Jeff. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be watching Atlanta, but it looks like I'm watching Milwaukee, Brooklyn. I want to watch the Hawks. Let's see how I can get the Hawks game. My TNT. Are the Hawks not on right now? No, they're not. Yeah, that 54 hockey set break was a beast. Maybe that's why, because the Hawks ain't on tonight. No, I've never talked about them in the past. I'm not a Hawks fan. Oh, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. No, I'm absolutely not a Hawks fan. Jeff G popping in. Jeff, yeah, that 54 hockey break is legit. Jeff, let me know what briefcase number you want. Yeah, we just put that up, Jeff. Jeff, you also getting this damn Marino? We're going to be giving it away at the end of tomorrow night's show. 23 for Jeff. Here we go. There's still 5 left in the 10 and 100. Thank you. Yeah, 54 tops is a great set, man. Gordie Howe's beautiful. And this is like this is a unique tops design for the era. You don't see them like doing this design in other sports. It's like borderless except for on the bottom. It's like a really forward-thinking design for that era of tops cards. Where is that sound coming from? Make sure it's not coming through my. Yeah, it's not coming through my desktop. Good. Two spots left in contenders. Two spots left in contenders optic. Huh. Brooklyn killing Milwaukee right now. Yeah, I don't see Milwaukee getting past Brooklyn. This Brooklyn team probably wins it all this year. No, I don't collect hockey, no. I don't watch hockey, so that's why I don't collect it. I'm a baseball guy. Probably Jeff. Yeah. No, no, I didn't go to Thrashers games at all. I don't go to Hawks games now. I don't go to Falcons games. I go to pretty much really the only pro sports I go to are the Braves. Um, but I do go to a lot of Braves games. If it's Wednesday and the Braves are home, I'm at Truist the whole year. This year at least, because Wednesday's an off day during the week for me. So I head up to Truist. What's up, Jeremy? I'll probably hit up some United games this year, MLS, but that's more to see the stadium. Jeff, the ballpark we have now is so much better than Turner Field, which is what it would have been in '05. Truist Park and the battery, the battery at Truist, the battery Atlanta is just great. It's a great place to be. It's a great restaurants, great shopping, concert venues. The nice hotel there. It's just a really nice place. The hotel, you can get in the hotel and be overlooking the stadium and actually have a really good seat for the game. Yeah. Like you can be on the balcony of your hotel room watching the Braves game. No, they did not, Jeff. They built a new stadium for the Olympics when Atlanta got the Olympics. It was Turner Field. They used it up to like 2018 or 19. That is a sweet Marino, and you can win it. So they had Turner Field for a while, and Turner Field just wasn't built for baseball. It was built for track and field. But it served the Braves for Georgia State uses it now. They sold it to the Georgia State University system, and now they're playing up in Cobb County. It's weird because the stadium's in Cobb County, but it's still an Atlanta address. Yeah, it's just happened a few years ago. It's a new stadium. It's beautiful though. It's like I've been to a lot of stadiums. It's the nicest one I've been to. It's got a nice concert hall. It's a great place. Yes, I've been to Wrigley. Wrigley's not nice. Yeah, here's a good shot of the hotel. This here's the Omni Hotel. You can get in these rooms right here on the end. Get out on the balcony and watch the game. A lot of construction going on this pick. This is during the NLDS last year. Here's some shots of the battery. This is the outlying area just outside the stadium. You can actually live in the Brave Stadium. I'm not kidding. You can live in the Brave Stadium right now. They have apartments. Yeah, this shot right here is the apartment. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, this is one of the apartment buildings. The stadium is like right here. It is. It's an amazing setup. I love it. Here's the concert hall, the Roxy. The little pavilion outside with the sprinklers and all that. Here's a full shot of it. This whole area, or you can't see it in this pic. There's a whole area over here that's just apartments. The hotel comes out right here. This is a. Oh, let me get this on a better browser. Oh, I hate the way Chrome does this. Anyway, Google image search the Battery Atlanta. It's really cool. Yeah, KD is kind of dominating this. Two spots left in contenders. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what we got going on here. I've got this 10 out of 100 closing really soon. VB South Fast $10 promo. There's a 54 Bowman spot. There's a $50 break credit. There's a 57 Tops football set spot up for grabs. $50 bonus to run from now to the end of the Tuesday show is at Marino. Keep in mind we're going to be on till 11 o'clock tonight, so we got plenty of time in this show. Actually, there is one show I can tell you about that's coming soon. Vintage Breaks is going to turn Saturday night into a prime night. Saturday night is going to be a prime night for Vintage Breaks. We're going to be running the full length with big bonuses, and it's going to be a South show. So it will be me running that show. But you're not going to see me on Monday anymore after the Philly show. I think I'll have one more Monday after this. But that's where we're going with it. Is that Nick Claxton? Yeah, that's Nick Claxton. Alright, I'm going to turn on eggs right now. See if I can get us going with some egg action. All this bonuses and now eggs along with the rest of the dippage. Nah. Yeah, I had him on here replacing Drew because Drew called in sick on me once. And I had to scramble. I hate doing these shows alone. Sometimes. I don't like to do too many of them in a row alone because I feel like they drag sometimes when I do them alone. Doug's only got so much. You got to remember, if I called up Doug, that means Doug would have to work more hours. Doug's working enough hours as it is. Keep in mind, this is work for us. $100 eggs going right now. All right, let's see. I mean, it's like we just here watching the watching this beating on the NBA today. Oh man. I feel like giving some cards away. I'm gonna sell out this box of contenders if it kills me. Here we go. Next dip into contenders. I'm gonna bribe you to get into contenders. Next dip in contenders. Next spot. You're gonna get a Jalen Hurts Luminance. And a Justin Herbert Gridiron Kings. Next dip into Contenders Optic. You'll also get eggs. You'll also get into all the bonuses. Bonuses. You'll get into literally everything. Literally everything. Yo! Bartender! I like it. Thank you for the dip, Randy Jones. Randy Jones gets in this Dan Marino. I'm tracking this Dan Marino manually. 32 spots in the damn Marino so far. Charles Perry, you want to come on the voice and talk a little bit? I know you've been selling cards. We can talk about that experience. If you wanna. No, no video, man. You ugly. Let me turn you on here. What's going on, Charles Perry?
Dude, you just said turn you on. I was like,
Yeah, that's how we do up in here. It is the dirty South.
it's after dark, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Charles, when I come up and sing karaoke, I'm doing Christina Aguilera's "Dirty," right?
Oh, you better. You better.
No, that ain't
You better
happening.
give me something to film.
No, that ain't happening. No,
Come on.
I mean, Christina Aguilera's "Dirty's" not happening. But think about how amazingly awesome that would be if I could pull it off. I just don't think I could pull it off.
I had a group of women that used to come in and sing that all the time. It was
Oh,
hilarious.
like
It was
Cougs?
absolutely. No, they did really well at it. It was really funny.
It wasn't Cougars?
No. No, no,
Oh,
no. It was good ones. This was 10 years ago. I mean, it was a long
yeah. They Cougars
time.
now.
Yep. but but I'm still right up there with them, so it's not really a cougar.
Hey,
Uh,
Lucas.
it's turned into a karaoke show real fast, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me see if I can turn your headphones up. Volume mixer. All right, here we go. Speak, Charles. I think I got you turned
Oh, am I
way up.
quiet? Am I quiet? I
No, I,
can I can probably
no, I just
adjust something in mine.
I just fixed it.
Okay,
I have a little mixer board here that I can get you in.
gotcha. Awesome.
We high tech down here in Vintage Breaks, Charles.
See, this is tougher now because I can't see you.
Yeah,
I don't have my computer on,
yeah. Well,
so
there you go. I
but
can I can flip you off and stuff here, and you won't even know.
turn that content or sell that contenders out, man.
I know, right? It's got 2 spots left. I'm giving cards away for people who get into it. Right now I got this Hertz and this Herbs available. Chronicles
Which hurts?
Hertz. It's a
Ooh, that's nice.
Luminance,
There we go.
and the Herbs is a Gridiron. It's 2 lower ones, but still. Don't be hating.
I'm tr I'm trying to sell Drew my contenders hurts.
Yeah? Drew will think about it for 20 days.
There might be a burrow in that optic.
Yeah?
It's the only one I don't have.
There might be a Burrow in that auto. That's about like me and Mosaic, but Herbert. I'm thinking about trading my Panini 1 Herbert for a Mosaic Herbert. Just because I don't have one. It'd have to be a PSA 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got to make sure those mosaics are centered. They
Yeah.
look like they wouldn't have centering, but they do because of the lines on the side.
hmm
You got to make sure they're equal length.
Well, I have Hurts in a PSA 10. I have Tua, and I have Burrow in a PSA 10.
I could have a Hertz in PSA 10. We'll find out soon, won't we?
Soon in air quotes.
Hey, we're on. It's on final review now, I think.
It don't matter. That's taking 2-3 weeks right now.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
this is so frustrating. Like
I, I know.
I kind of wish they hadn't have I wish there were no updates until hey this is shipping.
Gilmore, you know
Till
it's more frustrating
what's that?
paying $300 a card, getting them back in a week, and getting two eights and a nine.
Yeah, paying PSA to devalue your cards. Thanks
I
PSA.
would have happily waited a year to get a 9 and a 10. Oh well. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, Lucas, those Herberts have appreciated. The ones you have, Lucas has two Herbert autographs with me through Jim Mint. Those have gone up since they've been sitting there. So
Are
you
those
know,
mosaic?
no, it's a one of them's from Donruss. No, one of them's a love. Let me go look. I don't remember specifically, but Lucas has a couple of them in a couple of. Remember he hit two autos in the same pack of Donruss,
Oh
both
yeah,
both
yeah, yeah, yeah.
quarterbacks.
Yep.
Let's see
It
what
was a
sub
Herbert
they're
and a
on.
Love, wasn't it?
He's got a Herbert canvas autograph. Oh yes, that canvas auto. That's big money. Canvas auto, and then the rookies Jordan Love, and a rookie phenoms jersey autograph of Herbert. Yeah. He hit on a roll in Donruss, and that was back before Herbert wasn't starting when those came out. The needle incident had not happened yet.
Right. I got
That's
my Jordan Love score update up on eBay right now.
nice. This is gonna be a good pop for you guys. Charles Perry has a stained glass Drew Lock. What the crap?
What were you thinking?
A Justin Herbert mosaic base, a CD Lamb, a Lamar Jackson mosaic. Why would we sub this, Charles?
I don't know. I was going to ask you that one. I think we were just on a roll that night.
Yeah. A J.K. Dobbins mosaic rookie auto. Watch this Lamar Jackson like 7.
Might as
uh,
well.
yeah. Like if a card's 7s, let it be that. There's some Tua,
The
Jalen.
biggest one for me is that Hertz auto, that Mosaic Hertz auto.
Yeah, it's right here at the bottom of this sub. So
Yep.
that's in the same sub as Lucas's Herbert, two Herberts in love. Yeah, Herbert was still at
We're
Oregon when we did this.
yeah, we're getting closer. So my love score auto is at $89 right now with a day left.
Chase Young red mosaic. Well, that's actually probably going to be a good card. He's just a defender, so it has a ceiling on it. To be clear, I think Chase Young's an eventual Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah, no, there's some Chase Young fan club out there. Yeah, I mean they're
Yeah.
chasing. I got a guy that wants all my Chase Youngs. He's begging me for them.
Yeah, I think Chase Young's going to be a Hall of Famer. I think he's the easiest. I think like if you put the odds on them on any of these players to reach the Hall of Fame, I think Chase Young and the whole draft is the most obvious surefire pick. Even though it's not a surefire pick, it's still the Hall of Fame. It's still difficult. I think Chase Young's the best bet in that class. Quarterback is so tough.
Oh yeah, I mean The odds for quarterbacks is real tough.
Yeah. Because no one's going to be like Chase Young never won a Super Bowl. He didn't get in the Hall of Fame because he never won a Super Bowl because he's a defensive end. No one's gonna put that evil on him. Michael Keller has a Donruss Joe Burrow canvas.
When
Jalen
that Donruss
Hurts.
first came out, you were blowing through Donruss pretty quick. I remember blowing through those boxes.
You know, I still have one box here that I spilled coffee on. Like, it's still a good box, just the cellophane has coffee all over it. I could clean it off. I probably will. But,
Do a coffee bounty.
do a coffee breaks. Coffee. All right, let's get this Contenders Optic closed out, if we didn't already.
Nope, still two left.
We
I'm
did
watching.
not already. Yeah, it's Contenders Optic closed out. We're gonna give these two cards to one of the people that get the last two spots. Herbert, tell you what, I'm gonna make it 3 cards. I'm gonna throw in a Joe Burrow Luminance. I'm gonna throw in 4 cards, 4 cards. I'm gonna throw in a 2. I'm gonna give you all
Wow.
4 quarterbacks.
Yeah, there
This is
you
gonna be
go.
random winner take all to the top spot. Here's a Tua.
Or split them up. Top spot gets Burrow Herbert. Second spot two
Nah,
gets
nah.
Hurts and Tua.
Winner take all.
No, you're
Winner
going
take
all or
all.
nothing. All or
All or
nothing.
nothing. If you ain't first, you last. So you'll get the 4 top
Second place is the
quarterbacks.
first loser.
Top 4 quarterbacks. All you gotta do is buy the last 2 spots in Contenders Optic. Jeff Vickery gets in my Dan Marino events. Jeff Vickery. Welcome to the show, Jeff. Vickery joins Randy Jones as 1 spot heroes.
You know, Gilmore, if you got all 4 of those cards and you graded them, you could almost get your money back for both spots.
I
Pretty close.
mean, maybe after the backlog is cleared. Like, we need PSA to ease up some, and they will. It is not in PSA's business entries to be strict on 10s. The reason PSA got to where they are is because it's relatively easy to get a 10 on a modern card. That's how PSA gets to where they are, and that's the only way they keep that bottom line up. If they get too strict, then they'll no longer like they'll get competition for people that maybe aren't as strict because no one wants to send their cards in to have them devalued, and they'll stop doing it. Think about your experience, Charles.
Oh, yeah. No, that soured me for a while. It's going to take me a while now.
Yeah.
Although I will say, after looking at them, you know, I kind of there were some things I think I was a little optimistic on just because of
Yeah.
what they were.
Yeah.
Um, you know, so I can't really fault them, I guess, is my thing. But I probably would have nined them instead of eighting them.
Yeah. I'm really critical about what I'll send. But the thing is, I'm even more so critical when I send to CSG or SGC. Not because they're more strict, because they're not more strict right now. Right now, PSA is the strictest, which is not historically true. But I'm more strict because on those you need a better grade to get your money.
Right.
PSA you can get a 9 and make money. Can't do that with CSG. You can't do that with SGC. You gotta have that 10. If you get a 9.5, you're like, okay, we'll take it. But it takes that 10 to get your money. Like this sub right here. These 9.5 Hertz. Like if those cards PSA 10'd, I still wouldn't be like I'd be up a lot. Like a PSA 10 optic hollow in Hertz would sell for like 350. The CSGs sell for like 180 in 9.5. In a 10 they'd sell for about 225,
Mm-hmm.
250. I love what CSJ's doing. I'm a fan, but I'm not delusional enough to think they're going to take over PSA.
So you don't think they're more strict than PSA?
Not right
It
now.
just seems like there's so few right now. So few. Of course, that's just, I guess, product of
Yeah,
total population of cards. It just seems like there's so few tens.
yeah. Yeah, Lucas, you can put that Jeter on like a computer and evaluate it with robotic AI, whatever you want to call it, and it can be perfectly dead centered and no other flaws. 9. It's a bit hypocritical. They're just not tending that card right now. It's like they have meetings and go, "Hey, there's too many tens out there." Man, this is funny. There's somebody calling Logan Paul fat on a Vintage Breaks thread. Dude, if Logan Paul's fat, I don't know what your standards are. Did they watch that dude? I mean, he's not a boxer. He had no business being in there with a boxer. But like, I don't see how you can watch that fight and hate on him. I don't understand. All he did was work his ass off. That's all he did. He worked his ass off to get in that shape and to get that fight. His whole life he's done nothing but work his ass off. Is he annoying? Yes. But like, people say he's famous just for being famous. No, that's not true. He's famous just like any other TV star is famous. Like, people look at YouTube and they're like, well, they don't understand that YouTube is basically TV for a different generation. There's no difference between Logan Paul and any other reality star in the world.
You're right.
Hey, Noah. Just the fact that he does, like, stupid things. Yes, he does do stupid things. I'm not entertained by Logan Paul at all. But I can't hate on the guy because all he did was work his ass off. He's funny in interviews. He's goofy. He knows he's ridiculous. Like, people are like the guy can be humble. Like, just hear him talk about himself. He's like, yeah, I'm ridiculous.
Didn't he come in the ring with a Pokemon card around his neck?
He did, and I thought that was freaking awesome. I'm here for that. I can't wait until somebody does it with a Jordan. Like,
Oh man, that's hilarious.
can you imagine if like if like Little John pops up in the club with a Ronald Acuna around a red refractor around his neck? Because Little John has Ronald Acuna baseball cards. Let me just come out and say that I've seen them. I know he has them.
If you're gonna do it though, I mean, you got to do a Honus Wagner or
Yeah.
something.
Ludacris has modern baseball cards too. They don't really care that much, so they don't. I mean, it's thousands of dollars of baseball cards ain't nothing to them. So,
Right. Yeah.
matter of fact, Ludacris has a great show on like Discovery Plus called Luda Can't Cook. It's amazing, and you should watch it. It's funny. Like, he just gets in the kitchen and like embarrasses himself, and this pro chef's telling, "You moron!" He goes, "What?" "Hey, it's my restaurant," because he owns the restaurant. "It's my restaurant. You can get the." And they're not serious or joking, He's not seriously kicking him out, but it's funny. What's up, Noah Griffin?
Man, this contenders really isn't happening, is it?
No, it's gonna happen. Sometimes
Come
it takes a
on.
little while.
Come
Some,
on.
sometimes it's a game of who's gonna blink first. You gonna
There's a
blink
Burrow in
first?
there.
There might be a Burrow in there. You think there's a
Well, there
Burrow
will
in
be
there?
because I'm not getting in it.
What are the odds of there being a Burrow in there? What odds are you putting on it, Charles? I'm gonna hold you to
Um,
it.
well, let's see. I'm gonna say 1 in 10.
1 in 10. So there's
I think you got
24,
10%, 10% odds.
10% odds. Is Burrow auto or a Burrow of any kind?
No, but I actually think the Burrow base cards are pretty common.
Yeah.
I was popping them out like left and right. It's getting the autos that's impossible.
Well, the Contenders Optic non-autos, I think, are some of the best spec cards out there.
If you could pull a silver, they're what are they 300, 400 bucks right now?
Yeah, I think they're great spec cards. Even the base, the numbered ones, the reds are amazing.
Yeah, I mean you've got high odds of pulling a numbered card of any one of the big guys, and you know that's going to get your money back right away, and the odds are pretty high.
Blake Griffin pulling up to shoot a three. You ain't shooting that three, Blake. Shut up. Two dribbles and pass to Kyrie.
It's like watching Shaq pull up for a three.
Come on, Shaq. You know you can't fit in that Buick.
Shaq, you ain't fooling anybody.
I saw Shaquille O'Neal and John Cena getting a smart car, and it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
I say
Shaquille
it just
O'Neal.
I was leaving work one day and I saw a serious case of road rage between a smart car and a Prius. It was like two shopping carts fighting. It was hilarious.
Next on Slap Fights, World Star.
Oh, it was hilarious. It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And they're screaming at each other, flipping each other off, and they got their peace sign bumper stickers on the back and everything.
Ah!
It's just like this is quality right here.
Coexist.
I wish I had my camera out.
Coexist went out the window. Shaq made 1-3 in his life.
Did he really? I didn't even know he ever attempted one.
That's Lucas saying. CSG slabs are probably gonna go, like. See, I'm second guess sending the CSG now, or SGC, because the market's getting flooded with SGC cards now.
Yep.
Crap, staying ahead of this is hard. The only way to stay ahead of this is just to send them to everybody.
I think the number one rule is stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because you know what, every once in a while you're going to get lucky on a. You just got to hope you get lucky on the auctions on eBay, like I did the other night.
One guy says 2020 Optic Jalen Hurts Silver Hollow HGA 9.5 equals PSA 10. Bulge.
Yeah, exactly.
What world you live in, bruh?
What percentage of people you think are buying BGS 9.5s and cracking them?
Very few. Like,
You think it's few? I would think it
yeah.
would be higher.
Well, I mean, this has been tested, and every time I've seen somebody try it and post the results, the results weren't in the money. The results were not in the black.
So I think the key with that is looking at the subgrades
Hmm.
and how many 10 subgrades are there? Are there because
Well,
some people are buying 9.5s with four 9.5 subgrades. That is not going to 10.
no, it's not. Here's what you got to do. You've got to look at it, and you've got to look at the standards at PSA at the given time. Like, if this doesn't hold up right now, but this was the case, like, oh, nice, Claxton. This was the case like months ago. What you would do is you would look for BGS subgrades where the 9 or the 9.5 was centering.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as everything else, as long as there was a 10 in there and surface was by far the most important, centering was the least important. As odd as that is to say, PSA was the most lenient on centering of all the grading companies, but they would hammer you on surface. Surface had to be clean. Surface was king at PSA for years.
Sure.
Like, I don't know if this holds up right now. As a matter of fact, I don't think it does because there's a new crop of graders in there, and things just seem different with PSA. They're really strict right now, but like my last return was under 50% PSA 10. Now there were some cards in there that I knew would 9. There was like 8 optic shocks, and I sent in the Optic Shocks to get a 9 on them. To my surprise, one of the Tatums got a 10 though, so I'm enjoying that. I bet the
I
worst
did
one got a 10.
I did feel they were kind of lenient on mine.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it
that
was
big one you got
27
back.
cards. It was 27 cards that I didn't even bother cleaning or anything, and it
Uh
was
huh.
14 tens and 13 nines. I didn't get a single eight or below, and I looked at like one of those Dominguez cards. When I sent the Dominguez in, I thought it was going to be a 10 and a 9. I just wanted to have a 9 to sell and keep a 10, but I ended up getting two tens, and I looked at them both, and one is clearly not as well centered as the other. Now, like you said, they're sometimes a little more lenient on centering, and I'm
Yeah.
probably because of my tendencies, I tend to be a little more hard on the centering than most people.
Yeah.
I just automatically assume my cards are off center.
Centering is not a deal breaker in a lot of cases with PSA. Although now it seems like they're just hammering any reason to knock it down. They're gonna knock it. And I know why they're doing it. They're doing it because they don't want to deflate their tens. Think about it. You got 6 million cards coming out, and it's why cards are declining right now. Cards are declining right now. If you look at what's declining, high sub cards are declining, where the value is in the grade. They're declining because people are scared of this big PSA backlog, and they're rightfully scared. What happens when 8,000 Acuñas come out at one shot? Because that's going to
Right.
happen. Well, maybe not at one shot, but there's going to be 8,000 Acuñas come out, and I'm just spitballing a number. I don't know the real number. No one knows what's in that big mass of cards. But if there's 8,000 Acuña updates that are going to release over the next 6 months, the overall pop right now is 17,000 on a 10. If you add all 8,000 of those at a 10, it really devalues that card. However, if what was a 10 is now a 9, you can, have it only go up a couple thousand. And it won't matter. That's why because PSA is doing what they're doing. I think this is a great buying opportunity on modern slabs right now when the market's deflated because of this fear.
Right. Right.
Right.
And how much of that, I would think a lot of that stuff is going to be, retail base cards.
Yes.
Nobody's subbing their nobody's subbing their collections from when they were a kid. Nobody's subbing their 1980s collections because half of those they know aren't going to 10, so they're not even bothering. And then, it, so I would guess the bulk of it. I'll bet 90% of what's coming is going to be ultra modern stuff,
Oh yeah, it's definitely
and
ultra stuff. Well, we know that
and
because
of that,
that's the first place
I'm
they
going to
up their
say
fees.
60 to 70% is going to be retail stuff.
I don't know about that, but there is a lot of retail stuff. There's a lot of products that are also sold at retail where there's no difference between the retail and the hobby, like Update, 18 Update, 19 Series 2, 2020 base of Lux, Robert, Jordan, Bichette. A lot of it's going to
But
be that.
do you think that retail tends to grade lower simply because of it being thrown around and picked up
No,
in the stores, thrown into a shopping cart? I mean, I
no.
I, I think it's more handled, even though it's in a pack.
In,
It
in
just seems
in
like
my experience, it doesn't matter. Retail comes out same condition because we open a lot of blasters here. And in my experience, there's no difference in the cards and condition. The damage is done when there's damage done pre-pack, pre-opening. The damage is done on the assembly line, not in the pack out process.
but the blasters and stuff you're getting even though they're retail, you're getting them from a distributor though or a store or something. I mean, you're not going to Target and buying them, are you?
No, we're
I
not, but
mean,
we're
generally.
buying them off somebody who went to Target and bought them.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, yeah, we're not intercepting them from the retail process.
I just tend to always seem like if I find something at Target or obviously not anymore, but I
Yeah.
buy something from Target and the corners are white, and, it just feels less
Yeah.
quality to me. I don't know why, but
Well, there is no damaging.
thing.
Like I'm holding up a blaster box of 2024. There is no damaging this in a way that wouldn't also damage the outside. That would damage the card. Like you just can't. There's nothing you can do to this box that's going to damage the cards inside
Sure, okay.
without obvious damage to the package. Maybe that's why Charles G is bailing. Charles G's recycling. He's recycling. He's going. There's some of this stuff, and I want it gone.
Right, you sell off your
So,
doubles, you sell
so he
off,
can buy new stuff.
yeah.
Or he might be getting cash for the Nationals.
All right, let's close that optic. Where are we at?
2 spots left. I want to show off a pickup today too. Look at these, Charles. Two
I
big,
can't see them.
two big 2-pound tomahawks. I got a cookout coming this weekend.
Oh, I saw that picture on Facebook. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna make a comment, but I didn't.
yeah. Grass-fed, grass-fed prime. They're not Wagyu. They're Black Angus. But I got them from my buddy, and we're gonna smoke these.
There you go. I had a Reaper burger tonight.
Like Reaper peppers.
No, they called it the Reaper burger. It was a half-pound patty with
Oh.
pepper jack cheese and bacon and cheese curds on it.
I had the diet version of it. It was named after Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper burger.
Nice.
Diet burger. What the hell? I got an aunt who's eating like this Beyond Meat because she didn't read the stats on it and she thinks it's diet food. I got news for you. It's not.
Sneak it in.
You're
Sneak it
gonna
in.
you're gonna get fat because she's eating it, going, "Oh, it's okay. It's diet food." No.
You're an evil man.
Well, I mean, this is a person you can't tell facts to. All you can do is smile and nod. We'll get the Hawks tomorrow. We got Brooklyn, Milwaukee today. Brooklyn has taken Milwaukee to absolute school. No, Craigo, it's not healthy at all. No, it's not. I've tried it. It's not that bad. It's not bad. I wouldn't call it meat. Um, but you know, uh, and we do have a meat problem in the world. I think we eat too much meat. You know. Um, but hey, it's something my kids will have to worry about. I ain't worried about it. I ain't got no kids, so. I
Yeah,
got a
yeah,
nephew.
that Beyond Meat and that Impossible Burger stuff. They market it as being healthier. It's more an environmental thing.
Yeah, it's
You
it's,
know,
it's all environmental. All environmental. Guys, 2 spots left in Contenders Optic. You like some tube steak. Here we
don't be
go.
going there.
Jeff Spellman went there. I didn't go there. I just followed him. Tua, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert. That's a lot of salt, Craig. My legs are swelling up. I got pulmonary edema just thinking about it. Is that what that's called? Pulmonary edema, swelling in the legs?
The least of my worries in life is salt. I can tell you that much right now.
Really? Oh, it's a big worry
Oh, the
for
way I eat.
it's a
No,
big
salt is the least of my worries.
it's a big worry for me. Oh, that's the lungs. Yeah, tonight's better than Friday night. Friday night was just cancer. Friday night was bad.
Oh, that's the night I didn't see any of your show because I was working. Fridays are tough. I'm working 6 till 2.
Peripheral edema. Gotcha, Craig.
Lily's going to be mad that she missed me on the Gilmore show again.
Yeah.
You know,
Where's
that's what she calls it. She calls it the Gilmore show.
that's accurate. That's accurate.
She's out on her scooter with my mom. That's why I was able to hop on real quick.
Scooter.
Yeah, she has one of those razor scooters that lights up when you ride around on it.
Okay.
It's
I
crazy to think it's 8:30 here and the Cubs start in 45 minutes.
yeah. They on the West Coast.
Yeah, they're in San Diego tonight. I'm so psyched for this series.
Yeah. I wouldn't be. San Diego's tough.
They just swept them.
San Diego's still tough.
Yeah, but they swept them at Wrigley a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. And we just took 2 out of 3 from the Dodgers. You don't hear see me. Oh boy, we get to play the Dodgers.
No, but it's still fun to watch. You know, watch them play some real competition instead of the
Yeah.
Pirates and the.
The Braves. You know, they come in and
Hey,
sweep
shut up.
sweep the Braves.
We'll come back.
Hmm. Like the Cubs are responsible for the most hilarious moment in recent Braves memory. Freddie, Frederick,
Oh yeah.
Frederick.
Believe me, that's all you saw on our sports channels around here for a
I was
week.
at that. Yeah, I was at that game.
Yeah,
How will the wheels on Lily's scooter work, considering they're a little off center?
exactly.
Chronicles Soccer is a good get. There's 30 spots left. Let's close that out. Contenders Optic. 2 spots left in Contenders Optic. This is the easy play right here. And then him coming back and striking Freddie out.
Oh yeah, that was, and then Freddie went like 1 for 30 the next few
Yeah.
games or something.
Yeah, he like ended Freddie, bastard.
Yeah. Hey
That's
Gilmore, did you announce on your show our new TV show plans?
no, I didn't. What is it? What are they?
Remember, we're gonna make millions off of it.
I don't remember. You're gonna have to tell me.
Keeping up with the Doordashians.
Oh, keeping up with the DoorDash. Yeah, yeah. Remember, I nixed that though. I don't want to do it because I don't want
Oh
people.
yeah.
I don't want people knowing I spend $1,000 a month on DoorDash. That's embarrassing. Like
So
that's why the rest of the world hates America because we can waste money like that.
I still just think it would be hilarious just to have someone just film us ordering food. I don't know how we could make it work, but just the title makes it work.
There is no like if like you can get it in the UK, but if you go to like India or and you're like, hey, I want to food delivery like this available. I want every option other than just like pizza. No, no, you can't get that. What? You're gonna do it 4 times a week? You're irresponsible. You don't deserve any of your money. I'm taking it.
Right. You're going to spend $24 for McDonald's to be delivered to your house?
Yeah. Like they're just now looking to enter Japan, and they may be able to do it. Who knows? But like, geez, it's really rough.
Yeah, we probably are one of the only countries where this is going to work.
I mean, other countries will catch up, but like you can bet that the Korean government's looking at running something because they're businessmen. But like in a lot of countries, it would be viewed as shameful. I can see where it would be viewed as shameful in a lot of cultures.
Oh, I'll bet. Yeah.
What just look what popped in my feed? Two borough Contenders Optic Autos. A cracked ice number to 22. They're both cracked ice number to 22. One's a PSA 10, one's a BGS 95.
That was
He
gonna be 10 grand.
he wants 38,000 for the PSA 10, 25,000 for the BGS 95.
I don't know why or how, but I mean, Burrow seems to sell better than Herbert, and a PSA 10
Yeah.
Herbert is going to be 10. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I would say maybe 15, but I'd say more. I'd say
Yeah.
closer to 10 is what I'd listen to me talking like I'd just cut a check. That's what I'd pay. I wouldn't pay more than 10, Gilmore.
Yeah, I too think that Burrow over Herbert long term. I think Burrow over everybody long term. He's going to get held back because he's a Bengal, but well, I don't see him ever winning a title in Cincinnati. But I see him, I see him eclipsing Carson Palmer as far as that franchise's best quarterback ever. But
I think
he'll have 8 win seasons and be proud of them.
they got a couple years to build around him though, and they could
mm,
end up with a decent team, at
it,
least
it, it
playoffs.
it's Cincinnati. It's Cincinnati. Cincinnati can't build a baseball team. They can't build a football team. They don't have the fan base for it. Like you have to have a fan base to push your team, right? And like they just don't. Like some fan bases are weird because where you are in Chicago, you don't have to win in Chicago. Your fans are just gonna love you for your history. That doesn't exist in Cincinnati. So like it's you gotta have a fan base that's gonna be like, hey, if you suck, we're gonna stop coming to games. And in
Sure.
Cincinnati, they're already not coming to games. So like they're just there's not enough incentive for their owners to push, is what I'm trying to say. Whereas in Atlanta, you can get more money out of your franchise if you push and if you win games. Cincinnati, you can't. Although I used to say that about Cleveland too, and I was wrong because Cleveland started winning and the Cleveland fan base is resurgent right now. Cleveland fans are spending more money than they ever have on football stuff. Look at the merch sales. Look at the ticket sales. Look at the supplemental stuff. Look at the food gate. It's really quite good to see because the Browns said, okay, we're gonna try, and they were rewarded for it. Good to see.
Yeah, we'll see how long they ride that with the Bears. I don't
Yeah.
know that it's going to be where it sells out all the time. And even Wrigley, that's in terms of length of time, a relatively new phenomenon that it sells out every game, whether they win or lose. Because, back in the like early to mid 80s, I mean, it was empty there. It was terrible.
Yeah.
And then they just kind of focus less on team and more on marketing and making it be about the Wrigley experience. And now it's tough to get tickets, but our tickets went on sale today, and I can still log on and get tickets to just about any game I want. Part of that's pandemic, but
This article came out today about spin rates and all that, and all the other pitchers were like pitchers and catchers. I can confirm Jake Degrom doesn't use anything. He's just better than us. I bet my paycheck he doesn't use anything. He might be from a different planet though. Taiwan Walker, I can confirm too. The goat doesn't need it. The W is substance free. Can you imagine if he did? Can you imagine if he did use something? James McCann, Trevor May. I can confirm he's just way better than all of us. When you got other baseball players saying no, he's just better than us, because they're ego guys. Jake Degrom's just better.
Freak of nature. All right, let's close something before I gotta hop off.
Right?
Let's see.
I feel like they're disrespecting Charles Perry right now.
How about just a Vintage Breaks T-shirt? I mean, there's 3 spots left in Vintage
I
Breaks
don't.
T-shirts right
I don't have any of the. Oh, they have those up north.
now.
Like Gilmore, why don't you have a Vintage Break T-shirt? Cause they don't make my size. Fine, you made me say it. Two spots left in Contenders Optic.
There's only 5 spots left in the Mosaic Soccer Blaster.
Yeah, that La
You could
Liga.
close that out for $75. That's pretty good.
Yeah, soccer's going to be a tough sale for a little while. Just because the goat of soccer products comes out at the end of the week.
All right then. I mean, it's still Mosaic.
You're not the only dip. You're the only buy into this. You're the only dip into the 10 and 100. All the other purchases have been below 100 or above 1,000. Kind of how it works sometimes, you know. Monday night we just kind of get what we get, and we don't know what we're gonna get when we sign on. Just things just kind of happen. The goat of soccer. Well, I mean Cristiano Ronaldo. No, no, the best product in soccer comes. Best product of the year of soccer comes out Friday. Topps Chrome, baby. Specifically Topps Chrome UEFA.
So Tops is bigger than Prism, huh?
I think so. Just because of player selection. The Prism is the Euros, the European League, the EPL, English Premier League. Not Euros, English. So you're limited to one country, whereas
Okay.
UEFA is the whole European League where you have access to more players. Nick Claxton looks like he struggles with decisions. He does not look like he's running on instinct, whereas like Kyrie and all these other guys look like they're running on instincts, and Claxton is clearly having to think about every decision. Bucks dropping this game, bruh.
So this is where Drew's probably much more exciting than me because he knows everything about basketball with you.
Eh,
With
I
me,
don't know.
I'm pretty much baseball, football, and that's about it. I don't have time to watch anything else.
Oh, I don't know anything about basketball either. Yeah, I think you do have a third of that box, Craig. But Craig gets in. Four left in the 10 at 100. Four left.
I got a tough day at work tomorrow, Gilmore.
What's that?
Golf outing.
Golf outing? Oh, that sounds awful. You poor
Except it's
bastard.
supposed to rain all day.
You poor bastard. Golf instead of work. Whatever will you do?
Which maybe it will rain all day, and then I'll only have one other option.
Drink?
Absolutely. Only thing better about a golf outing is when it rains and you don't have to golf.
Is it like company dime stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to work for a company that said no matter what you do, don't put any alcohol on the company dime. I was like, what's the problem? Here was his logic. He
This
said, because then we're responsible for what happens if you get overserved. No, you're not. That's not how that works.
this is like a more vendor dime kind of stuff. Like
Oh,
they
vendor
buy us
dime.
drinks. Yeah.
Oh, vendor dime's
So.
even better because vendor dime you can just abuse them.
Oh yeah.
You
No,
just
it's.
abuse them.
I mean, it stinks. It's like an hour away.
Hmm.
So you got to be smart too. So I thought about Uber into my golf outing. Throw my clubs in the back of an Uber.
Charlie G, Charlie, you know any place we can rent for like a Vintage Breaks dinner? Like a bar that has an adjacent room? Nowhere fancy.
I mean, where I do karaoke, absolutely, it's free, but and they got a back room, but it's 25 minutes from where you're at. You're gonna want somewhere local, probably.
No.
Um,
25 minutes is probably gonna be as good as we can do.
yeah, I mean, if you let me know what time you want to do it, well, yeah, I mean, if it's around dinner time, that would work out perfect.
Well, I gotta talk to Leighton. We would want it catered though.
Well, the bar can do food.
Well, no, but we would want like a small buffet put out,
They'll do
right?
that. If you want,
Okay.
they'll do that. They do catering too.
Okay. Yeah. We would definitely want that. I
Well,
still got to talk to Leighton, but I did it 1 year for FCB, and it was so classy.
yeah, no, especially if you want it private, I mean, we can do that from,
Yeah.
like 6 to like 9 o'clock and have
Yeah.
it all that's all just free. And then you pay for your drinks. And then after that, it would be, um, obviously open to the public then.
Yeah.
But
Well, no, all we need was a back room.
yeah, a lot of restaurants have little back rooms.
Yeah.
So I,
Does
I
this?
can help you with that. We can talk about it.
Yeah. Does this bar have a back room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The whole
Yeah.
thing would be a private back
Okay.
room for you.
Guys, check out this 54 set. This 54 set is beautiful. It's got a sweet Mr. Hockey and a PSA 6. Mr. Hockey! Fight! Fight!
Basketball fight?
Yeah, it was almost.
Those are the best.
I don't even know who that is crying. We'll take advantage of the Gilmore needs to sell something dippage and pop on in because Gilmore definitely needs to sell something. This is the Gilmore's getting fired fire sale. Gilmore's getting fired because of bad sales numbers. No, that's not true, but it's it's fun to say.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, it's Lily saying hi.
Hello, Lily.
Hi.
And there she is.
You're on the Gilmore Show.
You're on the Gilmore Show live.
Yay!
Now it set everything off.
Yeah.
She was pretty excited about that.
You
So,
have her go rewatch it, and she can see she's live on the Gilmore Show.
oh yeah, I'll rewind that for her. So, all right.
Well, I got a new
All right, I gotta
special
go be.
coming out. But yeah, you
I
take
gotta go
care of your
be.
family.
I gotta go be daddy.
Well, have a
So,
good time, Charles.
we'll talk to you all soon.
All right.
Gilmore, hit
Later.
me up about that party, and I can arrange a date for you and get a room booked if you want it.
Yeah, I got to talk to Leighton and make sure it's something he wants to do.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Bye.
All right, buddy. Bye.
All right, here we go. What in the world is all this? $12 at 150. Start right now. Preacher Row, thank you. Kid's mind will be blown. 54 Preacher Row will do that. Listen, if you got a kid that appreciates a 1954 Preacher Row, then you have done your job as a father. Congratulations on your awesome kid. That is absolutely true. If you got a kid that appreciates Preacher Row, a 54 Preacher Row, then you have done your job as a parent. All right, 12 at 150 flash, not a drill. Starts right now. Get in it. It's got to close by 11. They might as well end this game, man. Brooklyn's up like 50 points. Like, this is embarrassing. Like, they're trying to bust the bulb. They've got the second team in. They're just running. So they basically have ended this. Giannis is on the bench. God, and this is Brooklyn without Harden. Nice, thanks, Jeremy. Antonio just said, you know what, I just want to close it. Alright, Antonio. One spot in the 10 at 100. He gets 2 spots in this. I hear you, Antonio. We're going to break it for you right now. Antonio just got tired of messing with y'all. Antonio just said, I'm better than that. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. There's one missing. Jeff G. Nice, you did, Jeff G. That's that order I'm missing. Yep. Jeff G placed the order. That took that down 3, 6, 9. 6 spots. So there is 4 left. Jeff G, let me know what number you want. Let me know what briefcase you want. Oh, nice. Jeff G, let me know what briefcase you want. Looking for Herbs? Well, I mean, Charles Perry was guaranteeing a Burrow. Four for Jeff G. Good, he's gone. Let's buy. Charles Perry has guaranteed a Burrow in this. Sometimes these boxes are a bit annoying. Contenders Optic right here. Look at there. Joe Burrow right on the back. It's not an auto spot, but it's Joe Burrow. See some color in there. Let's see. Ooh, nice. I like Claypool. Melvin Gordon. Now we have an Optic Claypool. It's centered. Number 47 of 50. Optic Contenders. Chase Claypool. It's a quality card. Neville Gallimore. All right. Ooh. Look at this number. All right, here we have a rookie ticket, which uses the old school design. Rookie ticket on card, Brandon Ayuk, number 19 out of 25. X's and O's, Marshawn Lattimore and Drew Brees in a silver. And a rookie ticket of Joe Burrow. Yes, it did, Charles. I put up that new bonus and people wanted it. That's what happened. New bonuses entered the chat. It was a fairly good pack. It was decent. Yep. This is a good Ayuk to have too. It's got the 2000 design, the Tom Brady design. Number 19 of 25. Alright, let's put the flash up. 4 left in the 12 at 150 flash. Got one more hour to close that flash out. Let's do it. I got one left from the 10 at 100. Alright, here we go. Give it a little check here, see if we got anybody else in these promos. Alright, I'm going to do a bonus giveaway. This was a fast 10 from earlier. Fast 10. Roll a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeff Antonio Armand. Congrats, Jeff Antonio and Armand. That was for a 54 Bowman set spot. Jeff, I'm going to change that to the hockey set spot for you because I know you love that. There you go, Jeff. Second prize is $50 break credit. It's going to go to Antonio. It was earlier, Jeremy. And would have been long odds. Like there was, Jeff had a $1,000 dip and Antonio had a $500 dip. But then again, third place won a 57, and third place was a $10 spin. No, he's a $60 spin. 57. What was his name? There we go, Armand. So there we go. There are other bonuses. Tell you what, I'm going to give you a spot in the Dan Marino. A $50 spot. Because you are correct. I did not take that off the board when I should have taken it off the board. Jeremy Stutz. We're going to give that away tomorrow night. Dan Marino to Jeremy Stutz. No problem. No, he's not. No, you're not. Don't pinch my head. My wife is threatening me. Y'all heard it. She's evil. She threatens me. I do deserve it. I also probably like it. Hey, come on now. Come on. Mixed company here. It's a family show. It's a family show. It's not midnight yet. There are kids watching. You apologize to Lily Perry. Charles's daughter, Lily. You apologize right now. She's not apologizing, I can tell you. She's stubborn. Alright. I'm going to play a game. Grab this as a personal. Get a briefcase. Just want to get something going. I'm going to give a briefcase if somebody grabs this as a personal in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, it's risky, but grab this as a personal. In the next 5 minutes, you'll get a briefcase for free. 2020 Prism Blaster. You got 3 minutes, and I'm going to take that off the table. I'm serious. You'll get a free briefcase for taking this down. And you'll get into all the other bonuses. Well, let me update my Marino too. 'Updated the Marino bonus. Six spots in it. Take it as a personal, and I'll give you a free briefcase. I got 4 spots left in the 12 at 150. Let's get it closed. Briefcase for Antonio. Let me know what number, sir. And Antonio, you'll get the lion's share of another briefcase because you've been dipping. Briefcase 7 and a Herbert Silver. Let's do it. Jones, AJ Green, Bryce Love, Jamichael Hasty in a disco. Panic at the Disco. Kirky Cousy, Cole Beasley, Anthony Gordon, rookie. Miles Sanders, Kid Reporter. Cooper Kupp, Denzel Ward, Keelan Doss, CMC. Fowler, James White, Xavier McKinney, Julian Okarwa. Fred Warner, Fells, Devin Asai, silver rookie, Juju. Michael Thomas, Curtis Martin, nice. Joe Burrow, Prism rookie, Sam Hubbard. Nice Joe Burrow there. Nice Joe Burrow. No, it's not. For a comparison side by side, the Asai is a silver. The Burrow is not. Alright, so it took down a spot in the 12 at 100, and that takes it to 3 left. I'm sorry, the 12 at 150. I got a 1 spot hero coming up in the briefcase. It's going to be 9 from Antonio to 1 Craig O. Yeah, it is sometimes hard to tell on camera. Reggie Miller. That's a killer. Three left in the 12 at 150. Briefcase 7 for Antonio. All right, we're gonna random another briefcase. This is for a briefcase. 5. You got a 90% chance of winning this one, Antonio. No. 5. 5. Oh. Oh my dear. That's a dead body. Craig O. Pick your briefcase. One spot hero. Craig O. Jeez. Right? It's a good thing you got one from that prison box. Well, you got briefcase 7. You do have spots in the next briefcase should it close. You know, with briefcases, all it takes is one, though. Sometimes the dice are a cruel mistress, Antonio. 3 left in the 12 at 150. What are you doing, Cleo? Wife must have went to bed. What's up, Lev? It's pretty. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Hey, kitty, come up. Come on. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. How you doing? What are you thinking? No, you can't go over there. There's stuff on that table, okay? No, there's stuff on that table. Yeah, she definitely does have a fluffy tail, that's for sure. And it gets all up in your face sometimes. She's so cuddly. Aw. You can't go up there, okay, bud? No, you can't. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. She doesn't like this one bit. Hey, look at me. Arr. Eat the mic. I do love my kitty. The Break Kitty, indeed. This is the Cleo show. I mean, I get some decision. Like, a lot of it, like, nobody really tells me what to break. Um, Sometimes I get stuff sent to me that I don't ask for. And it's no big deal, you know. We'll break it. I'm the one that brought POTUS in. But the demand for POTUS is not great. I brought it in on a whim. I was at a show and I'm like, hey, Leighton, what do you think about this? He says, huh? Worth a shot. Artifacts, Chronicles, Optic, Court Kings, Crown Royal. All up to you. Take a shot. Get some of these new basketball rookies. Soccer, the demand for soccer overall isn't high, but we've got a lot of hardcore soccer guys, and we got a few that are like on the fringes that like soccer for the value proposition. The best soccer product of the year is about to come out though, so we'll see how that does. I do know I have 3 shots left in the 150. That was Goodwin Champions, and I still have Goodwin. I think. Yeah, somewhere I still have 2 boxes of Goodwin. Yeah, I still have 2 boxes of that stuff. Three spots left in the 150 and the 12 at 150. Got to get it closed before the show is over. Well, need 3 dips of 150 to close the show. There are 9 left in the 10 at 100. If it gets low enough, I'll go ahead and run it. Dan Marino bonus is going. Might I have this Dan Marino CSG 85 that I'm giving away? It was the second card I ever had graded by CSG. Briefcases. There are the briefcase lists. I got 3 spots left in. 3 spots left in the 12 at 150. It really needs to close. That's 6, 9, 10, 11. Yep, we're right on there. Dan Marino list. Let me go update my Dan Marino list. There are 62, and then Antonio gets 4 more. We'll say 5 more. There are 68 spots in the Dan Marino list. Craig O wants briefcase 8. Alrighty. Guys, there are 3 left from this 12 at 150. It's got to go. It's got to go. Alright, I'm turning on eggs. It's extra juice. Eggs for the rest of the show. Eggs for the rest of the show. Eggs are up. Can get some eggs, fellas. Got 3 more in the 150. Who wants them? $100 dips. Just turned them on. Trying to close out that 150. extra juice to clear out the 150. Just trying to make that 150 not explode. I'm going to go ahead and get that list ready for the 150. It is Antonio, Antonio. We got Jeff. Three spots to go on it. Getting the boxes ready. Here we go. See if we can do one more briefcase. I got 3 left in the 12 at 150. Nice. Good job, Daniel. It's sweet, ain't it? That's a sweet card. It can be. It can be. It's a damn near immaculate card. Three left in the 12 at 150. SGC's doing them real fast right now. But you might want to wait on PSA. Anybody in the mood to help us close out this 12 at 150 with three left in it? 12 at 150 with three left. We got a 10 at 100 going. I've got this damn Marino CSG 8 that I'm going to give away tomorrow night. It's a $50 dip. I got our briefcase going. If it gets close, I'll close it at the end of the show. If we close out that 10 at 100, it will also the 12 at 150 with three spots left. It will also close this 10 at 100. I will give that away as well. And that $50 bonus. And eggs are up right now. Dan Marino eggs and briefcases are up right now, along with that 12 at 150. Not yet, Craig. Yeah, I mean that'll help. Then we'll need two more. That'll help, Daniel. That new hockey break is a beast, man. Yep. Eggs are $100 each. $150 for the 12 at 150. $50 for the Marino. Yep. EE getting in. Taking down a spot. Goes the 2 left. Taking down 2 here. Making 7 left. Getting 2 eggs for EE. $5 break credit. $5 break credit for EE. You can take it down another spot if you spend another 20 EE. I'll go ahead and do your 3rd egg. $5, so $15 break credit for EE. Oh, there's a flood. Daniel Lynch and Jeffrey Gaunin both got in, and Todd Schaefer. Okay, I got a lot of flood happening at one time. All right. I'm about to come up with some extra dippage because a lot of people jumped in at the right time, and there's going to be some people on the outside looking in, but I will figure out extra dippage. Yeah, there was a big flurry right there. We'll handle that when it comes, Jeff. I didn't think about that. Oh, crap, I really didn't think about that. Jeez. Alright, so EE, Daniel Lynch. I'm going to do eggs for everybody that just dipped. But let me catch up on dippage here. Prime Night's just a I'm going to be going Saturdays more like a VB North prime, more like what I do on Sunday. I got you, EE. I'll figure it out. There was a big flurry of dippage there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do an extra promo for people that are on the outside looking in, cause that all happened within like 1 minute. Jeff, Antonio, then we got EE, then we got Daniel. All right, this ends with Daniel, and then we have Jeff, Todd, and EE on with additional dippage. Jeff, Todd, and EE with some additional dippage. And I'll come up with a promo for you guys too. So here we go. This is a 12 at 150. Thank you guys for pouncing on that. Roll a 3. Jeff Gaunin wins it. Let me get this on my sheet. so I can give it away. Alright, so now I have 4, 5, 6. Alright, so let's figure out the briefcase situation. There were 7 left because Antonio took 3. So it's Antonio, we have EE with 2, then we have Daniel with 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 2 belong to Jeff G, and that's this briefcase, and then we got another briefcase we're going to run. Yes, there are a bunch of prizes in there. Here's the list. You can look it over while I do this snap. 6 on this briefcase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Antonio's going to win this briefcase. Antonio, give me a briefcase number. Here are the numbers. Then I've had 2 for Jeff G, so he starts off the next one. G, then I got Todd S. Then I got EE. Antonio says 11. Awesome. Yeah, you were 1, 2. Actually, let's see. We had Jeff, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, you won a 54 Bowman set break spot. All right, so you guys are going to get double the spots in a 10 at 100. So I'm going to do a 10 at 100 with only half the entries in it. Rolled a 3. This is for a briefcase, and it's double the shots. Well, you got it. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Gonin is going to win that briefcase. Jeff G is going to win that spot, that briefcase. Here's the list. Let's see if anything closed and all that. Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's all set break spots. 12 for Jeff G. So I gotta make it 11 and I gotta make it 12. Alright, you guys also all got in the damn Marino. And you're all getting eggs. Let me go ahead and run these eggs. The last eggs I did were for EE. EE's got 1 more. Buddy Howell's going to get some eggs too. Let's see. Bring out my calculator here. All right. Daniel Lynch with 3. Daniel Lynch eggs. $5. $500 super high roller for Daniel. $500 super high roller, all for Daniel. Let me go put that in. Jeff G with 4 eggs. $5. $5. $5. $500 super high roller. $15 and a $500 super for Jeff G. Now we have Todd Schaefer. Todd Schaefer, $5. $5, $10 for Todd Schaefer's. EE, $5. Buddy Howell, $500 super high roller, $5. All right, briefcase time. Here we go. What did I just drop? Drop some slabs. 4, Jeff Gaunin, 1962 set break spot. 7, Antonio, 1951 Bowman. Nice. 8, Craig O, 2 1962 spots. 11, Antonio, 1962. 23, Jeff G, 1975 Topps Mini. I neglected to do what was in your last one, Jeff, that you picked. You picked 12. It is. Pull up my spreadsheet. Oh, nice. It's something you probably would have bought if given the opportunity. 12 is a 1954 Topps Baseball starter set break spot for Jeff G. Let me go ahead and put those in. Done. 75 Topps Mini. Done. 62 for all the 62s going right here. 2 for Jeff G. Done, done, done. Antonio with a 51 Bowman spots. No, I won't forget them. I got them on my spreadsheet. There's also more dippage. There's also more dippage because I have this offline Dan Marino going. And everybody that just did that massive dip fest gets in it as well. Let me make sure I have them in. So Antonio was the last one I logged. Then we have EE with what's 5 spots. Then I have Daniel Lynch with 6 spots. Then I have Jeff G with 8 spots. Then I have EE with 2 spots. Then I have Buddy Howell with 5 spots. All right, that's getting to be a big one. All right, I'll get that 12 at 150 entered. Anyway, guys, I will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. sharp. So just after lunch, I'll be back. If you get a lunch break, maybe take it at 1. Hang out, dip a little. We'll be back then. Thank you guys for